An important piece of ASL, and in particular ASL depiction, is the use of classifiers. And so there's three types of classifiers. You have class classifiers. First off, let me explain what classifiers are. Classifiers are a phenomenon that you find in a few different languages, but not actually a majority of them have classifiers. And in English, we don't use classifiers at all. So classifiers are used to classify things and be able to talk about them in a productive way. And the part of speech that they actually fall into typically is the predicate part of the English sentence. So there's three types of classifiers, as I was saying. There are class classifiers, and so the predominant ones for class classifiers are this, which represents all humans, um, this, which represents all animals, and then this one that represents all vehicles. And new learners of the language typically feel most comfortable with this first grouping of classifiers because they know they have rules. Okay, I can use this for all animals, I can use this for almost all vehicles, I can use this for all people. And that's usually where it stops for new language learners. But it's important to be able to recognize and be able to produce at some level of fluency the other two types of classifiers as well. And so one is size and shape specifiers. So in timber, you saw this, you see that, you see the tree. That shows the shape of the angle, the size of the angle, where the tree is partially fallen to before it's completely fallen. Um, Looking out at, if I'm driving and I describe to you, that lets you know that it's flat as opposed to so I'm driving, I get to Colorado, flat no more, starts to get hilly and it even starts to get mountainous. The third group are handles. So in that same example, I can use a car and I can drive. And then when I get to Colorado, I can, showing that I'm going up, that I'm going down the hill, I can describe as I'm sweeping what it is that I'm doing or what's going on while I'm sweeping. Um, the timber video, he's using a handle classifier as he's chopping at the tree, and then he transitions between that type of depiction and size and shape specifier, showing the flat blade that's chopping into the tree. So that's a little bit about classifiers.